Hello traders, it's Keith Harrington II, back with a new trading week, new month. Today we're going to go over a few instruments that I have open. We're going to start off with gasoline. Here on the daily time frame of gasoline, we have a support area that was initiated here and it was confirmed here. Price actually broke below there. We made a bit of a down move before we started to consolidate, and then we pushed back up into that old support area, and it became resistance here with this bearish engulfing pattern. We started to chop around a bit before we made it just below it, but we still confirmed it again as a resistance, evening star pattern, and I'm ultimately looking for a move downward. So I'm short this pair because of the change of polarity. Change of polarity is just old support is now new resistance, or vice versa. When I was learning how to trade, I learned the term change of polarity. So we have a change of polarity here where old support becomes new resistance. We have a double top here as well into this resistance area. Bearish engulfing pattern here initiated the initial confirmation of this change of polarity. And then we have an evening star pattern here that also confirmed it a second time, forming a double top. Neckline would be about right here or so. Some people consider a double top when the price comes down and breaches the neckline and comes back and tests and rejects it as new resistance, and then price continues to fall. And some people consider a double top as price comes up, back down and up to about the same level and rejects it. So I mean, whichever way you want to call it is fine. For me, I'm calling this a double top, and I am short, as I said before. And something else interesting that I saw here when I put on my volume profile is, even though price is at resistance and we're confirming resistance, we're also at a point of control here. This area here is where the most volume is, the price where most volume has taken place. Buyers and sellers have been battling it out here around this area. So this explains, why there was chop here, why the chop was around here. And so this is a real crucial area actually on this gasoline. So like I said, I am short, and I'm looking for a move down. If we can ultimately make it down to around 2.4 or close below here, then I'll be expecting a move down to around the $2 mark. So that's what I'm looking to get a hold of here on this position short. If it works out, great. If not, that's fine as well. That's why we practice risk management. So gasoline, I'm short. I'm looking for a move down to at least 2. And we'll see, if we get down there. We still have a lot to move through before even thinking about getting down that far. We have this area here as a potential support, and then this area again right here as another potential support area. So this is what I have right now on gasoline. Moving over to coffee, I'm long this pair. We've just made it down to a support area, actually confirming it as support. This also is kind of a change of polarity as well, but more of a longer term retracement. If I zoom out a bit, we have this area here where we initiated resistance. And I'm going to zoom in to that area where we initiated the resistance area. Price pushed down, came up. We didn't quite make it up to this area. Pushed down again to this same area, double bottom. Price pushed back up into the initiated resistance, confirming it as resistance. But the next session we gapped up and price continued to move up. And we got another gap up and price just continued up from there. So after this up move here, we finally made it back down to that same area. So far, buyers seem to be defending the area. I thought I'd take a nibble on here to get long. I do like coffee. Coffee is a very, very nice trending market when it gets to go when it gets going. So if I can get in early on a potential reversal going back upwards, it will be a very, very nice move. Even if we just just complete the range. I mean, we got what about 500 pips until the first real resistance. And then the next resistance comes in around about 675 pips. And then the high is about 860 pips. So, I mean, whichever way you look at it, whether we continue in the range or we actually get another trend going, this is a good opportunity that I see. And I'm willing to take that risk. So my reward will obviously be much greater than my risk. So we're going to see if the buyers can continue to defend this area before pushing upwards. I'm also short US500, but on the 6-hour time frame, and we pretty much have another polarity play here. We have this short-term support that was initiated off this bullish engulfing pattern. It was confirmed by this hammer, and then we also made a new initiation of support here off another bullish engulfing pattern. Price came up, we broke through this area, came back up, tested and rejected it, and we chopped around there for a bit before we got the ultimate rejection, and price just pushed down. And now we're on our way, well, not on our way, we're actually back up here, confirming this resistance again. This bearish engulfing pattern here was my entry to get in. I'm looking for a move back around here or so, what, 35.50-ish, 35.49 or so, somewhere around there. So this is a more of a shorter term position, and I'll just wait and see, you know, what happens. I think we have a lot of news this week, but as far as technicals go, this is a great setup for me, great risk reward potential. And I'm willing to put my money on the line to do so. We have a nice intraday double top there. And, you know, that's about it for this pair, for this instrument. So finally, I'll be looking at soybean oil. This is the daily time frame where we had a break above this resistance. We were actually trading inside of a range right there, horizontal range. We broke up out of it. And price seems to be stalling here. We have a bearish engulfing pattern here, 2 shooting stars confirming this. I did actually have a short on here on the 6-hour time frame where we closed here with this dark cloud cover confirming that resistance. Price did move down. I was able to move my stop to break even for 1 hour, but then price pushed back up and took me out at break even. So now I'm waiting here on the daily time frame to see if we can get a move back down to this old resistance area to possibly confirm it as support for a possible long. So that's what I have going into the week. Sorry, it's been a few days that I haven't recorded any videos for you guys. Where I'm at, there was a long 4-day weekend, so I haven't really had much time to do much looking at the charts or anything. So I'm back. This is what I have going into what is the beginning of my trading week. You guys have a couple of days already, seeing as today's trading day has just closed. And I'll see you guys soon on the next video, and I'll keep you posted with the open positions that I have. I hope everything is going well for you guys, and I'll see you guys soon. Happy trading.